103. Respond and assist units on the scene.
You guys might as well come on in and we'll just do the door.
Police! They're gone! It ain't gonna happen!
We teach them how to shoot, we teach them how to drive.
We're gonna lose it here. He doesn't have much ability to maneuver.
How many drugs have you used tonight, Emmy?
That's like asking how many times you have sex today.
We just had a report of a drive-by shooting. Just an overpowering smell of marijuana.
I need a dog man. He's out on foot in the school.
He got up after I hit him.
Got a couple of 12-gauge shotguns here.
Go, you're going to jail.
This program contains actual police footage. No reporters, no recreations.
Northbound. Okay, someone go north on 154. He went north on 155. It comes back out to 154. Okay, it takes a natural back westbound towards 154 at 101, I think it is, by the pub. Here we go. Northbound on 154, approaching 104. Make sure no police cars hit us. Westbound on 102, approaching 153. 102 Alpha. 102A, he's now southbound on about 153. Speed right now about 70 kilometers an hour. Southbound 153 approaching 100. Okay, hang on, boys. He's now back eastbound 100th Avenue. Okay, now we've got him. Speed right now is 119. Confirming Golf Delta Victor 992 through green light at 156 Avenue. He's slowing down, not going too bad. Okay, he's slowing back up through 157. Okay, there's a car approaching us. He's probably going to go northbound on 158. It's a black Honda Accord. No problem keeping up with him now. Things are pretty good. Through 101, northbound 158. We're westbound 101 Alpha from 158. No exit. This is a dead end, guys. We've got him. Okay, get the dog in here. I'll take the driver. Someone can get the passenger. They look like non-white males, both short hair, possibly Oriental. Okay, we're at the end of the dead end right now. That's him! Get him! Get him! The driver is running 101 Avenue at 156 Bravo. Get the dog to 10055 156 Bravo. Portable, give me the portable.
156 Alpha, and those guys are on foot. I don't know where they are.
Okay, 156 Bravo at 10047. Koozie, he's right over here. Got him. Get him. Oh my God! Okay, Buster, out! Oh! Ah! Oh my God! Out! Oh my gosh! Out! I I've got
Okay, listen to me. You guys gotta listen to me for a minute.
Put your arms behind your back.
Okay.
Behind your back, now.
Please listen to me for a minute. Please listen to me for a minute.
My flashlight ready.
Please listen to me for a minute. Hey guys.
Guess what? I really don't want to listen to you.
My car was just stolen from me. Listen to me, goddamn, please.
No, listen to me. I was the guy right behind you. You're the guy who was driving.
What? What?
Listen to me for a second. Okay? Right now you're under arrest for dangerous driving and possession of stolen property.
Cameraman,
it's my duty.
Catch the elbow from the officer over there.
It's my duty to inform you that you have the right to retain instruct counsel without delay. You may call any lawyer you want. A legal aid duty lawyer is available to provide legal advice to you without charge and can explain the legal aid plan to you. If you wish to contact a legal aid duty lawyer, I can provide you with a telephone number. Do you understand?
May I have the badge number for the officer over there, please?
Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
Do you want to call a lawyer?
Yes, I do, and I would like the badge number of the officer over there, please.
You're not obliged to say anything, but anything you do say may be given evidence. Do you understand?
I understand that. Can I have the badge number of the officer over there, please?
Number 1.
That's a good comeback.
Okay. Any knives, needles, anything sharp?
Something's gotta be understood here, please.
Remember one of the things I said? You're not obliged to say anything? Take advantage of it. I really don't want to listen to you right now.
Yeah,
this is the driver.
I saw.
Before you can break off the temporary residence driver. Everybody go ahead and back to which one's on the bed and alarm route 104 and 138.
Okay, jump in the back of the car,
I need
please.
a lawyer here now.
It's fine, jump in the car.
Get your packet. My car was just stolen from my house. I know who did it, I think. And I was just...
What's your name?
My name is... Yes.
Certainly not the first time you've stolen a car, is it?
Excuse me? The car belongs to me. It's uninsured. It was in front of my car in the house. Somebody just took my car while I was sitting there. Okay?
Okay. So why did you...
Myself and my friend were just chasing these guys.
So...
You guys flew down the street a few minutes later with the lights on behind my car.
Why did you lead us on a high-speed chase?
Excuse me, I was not driving my car.
Okay, watch your feet there.
Holy sh...
One of our members was making routine patrols in the area of 108th Avenue and 148th Street in the Guilford area, and saw a vehicle, a Honda, in which he felt the people were acting a little suspiciously, so he checked the license plate and found that the license plate on the vehicle was stolen. He went to pull over the vehicle, and subsequently the car took off. As luck had it, we were only about 4 blocks away, and the cars came right to us, and the dog car was with me as well. So the chase ensued from there. We went a good distance, and fortunately, it was about 4:30 in the morning, and there was very little traffic, so there wasn't too much danger to the public. Otherwise, we probably would have had to call it off. Eventually, as the chase continued, the driver pulled into a dead-end cul-de-sac and drove up on someone's front lawn, and the driver and passenger bailed out of the vehicle and ran. Unfortunately, the first house or first backyard we went through had a very muddy yard, and I think all of us took a dive, got covered in mud, and as the chase was continuing, and I was behind the suspect, he was taking off his clothes in, I guess, an attempt to change his appearance. You can see on the grass his jacket that he took off first, and then as I was right behind him, his shoes came flying off. I continued chasing the suspect for about another block, and then the police dog handler got into a position where he was able to take up the chase. The dog obviously has a much better chance of catching a suspect than we do on foot. So the dog went after him. we had a good tight perimeter in the area, and the driver was only able to get about another block away, and he was caught by the dog. As you can see, the little run there took its toll on the suspect. I was feeling pretty bad because I was winded, but obviously it was a lot worse on him.
Okay, lay down on the back of the seat then. If you're going to pass out, lay down on the back of the seat. Relax.
I'm in a lot of pain.
I know you are. Now lay down on the back of the seat, do as we say.
Let me clean myself a little bit here.
Thought you were going to pass out.
As the members were seen on the perimeter, the passenger ran directly at one of the police cars and was apprehended by another police officer. He also is in custody at this point and likely will be released without charges.
We've just arrived on scene right now of a complaint of a suspicious male hanging out underneath somebody's tree in his front yard. And looks like there's somebody passed out here in his tracker.
This other guy's supposed to be laying around.
Yeah, eh? It'd be a shame if we had to get the dog in here.
The plaintiff at 7380. 10-4, his name's John. John to come talk to us and point out which tree where this guy is, because the guy in the tractor's passed out.
There's so many trees here, we're just gonna get the complainant to come out and see which trees he's hiding under.
I guess he's on the phone, the line's busy. I told him to go outside, so.
I don't know, is he up it or under it? Apparently he might be just around the corner here, eh?
Around which corner?
Anywhere up from the residence and upwards, up this way here. Complainant here from this residence across the road here called. He noticed a suspicious male under this tree in front of his yard. The male apparently climbed underneath the tree. We haven't found him yet. We've got a dog out looking for him. Still haven't found him. We hope to find him. The dog's usually pretty good. And as we got to the scene, you see this tracker here parked. Constable McDonald is questioning the male now. He was passed out over the wheel. She took the keys from him, and basically she's trying to get an idea as to where his friend might be. You have no idea where Todd is. 'Cause see, I mean, they've got the dog. They've got the dog looking for him now, and you know.
What did we do? Wow.
So, well, number one, I understand that you've been drinking and you're behind a wheel of a vehicle. That's a no, you know, right now. It's the same thing, care and control, you're behind the wheels, you got the keys in your hand. It's the same offense as drinking and driving.
I passed out in the tracker like this.
Okay, and that is an offense.
What did I do wrong?
It's an offense. You're behind the wheel, that's care and control.
Driving.
That doesn't matter, you got the keys in your hand, my friend.
I didn't have the keys in my hand. Where was the keys? Were they in my hand?
In your left hand. Hanging out the door.
The keys were in the hand?
Yep, Constable McDonald took them right out of your hand.
You look good in the camera, right?
No, the camera's not the issue, so just wait in the car.
No, I don't want to go to jail. What did I do wrong?
We just explained to you.
Okay.
There's no need to argue about it. That's the law.
If she took my drivers for 24 hours, I lose my job.
You know what I'm worried about, though, is your friend Todd's been drinking tonight. Todd's been drinking, right? I'm worried that Todd's got a long way to go. He's drunk.
I'm not going to go home. I just...
So you're lucky you're not going in for impaired.
He's very lucky.
Oh,
it's the same offense as drinking and driving, care and control.
Yeah.
Not even if you didn't have the keys in your hand, just sitting behind the wheel. The intent is there, right?
Yeah.
I'll just be out of the vehicle for a sec, checking a male sleeping on a bus bench about 130th and 96th Avenue. Hello? Wake up, it's the police. Room service. Come on, wake up. It's the police.
Sit up. Wake up. What's that?
Nothing.
Okay, sit up so I can talk to you for a minute.
All right. We'll touch it, actually.
Oh, hurry up. Wake up, come on.
All right, already.
Okay, all right already, sit up. How come you're sleeping here on the bench?
Oh, Jesus, I don't know. That's a good question.
Do you have anywhere to go?
Yeah, oh yeah, I got a place to go.
Where's that?
It's on, sorry, yeah, I got
We're not on camera, are we?
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, good call.
Uh-huh.
Good call.
You're caught, man.
See ya.
Oh, it's okay.
Bye.
I can say hi there. How you doing?
What you got in your jacket there?
Huh?
Okay. So how come you're sleeping on the bench?
I just...
Is this a friend of yours?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, no,
See you later.
Okay, go away, okay?
See you later. See you later.
buddy. I'm trying to help you out.
I don't think he needs any help.
I'll kick your ass for help. That's what you get for help.
So, how come you're sleeping on the bench?
Ran out of time. Ran out of time.
Ran out of time?
Ran out of time.
How much you had to drink tonight?
Not too much.
Yeah.
Just a couple, you know, just a couple drinks.
Where you?
Enough to lose my seat on the bus, I guess.
Where are you living at?
Tomorrow. I'm on 128th and 96.
120th, 96. Well, why don't I give you a ride over there so you're not...
96 would be great. Anywhere around there, I just look up and go, hey.
Grab a seat in the car. I'll give you a ride over there.
Nice.
Don't light up.
Oh, okay.
Okay. This back seat there.
Air that. Oh, I'd appreciate if you didn't air that any of that shit.
Right there. There you go, we stop, you can get off. She's definitely a working fire. I am ready. Get off the hose. No, it's not you.
Stay right there. So what do you got, Kurt?
We got ourselves a working fire. What it is, we don't know. It came in as a garage fire, but it's an awful big garage if it's a garage fire.
Don't come onto the file.
problem here in the back right now. We have down power lines that we're arcing at quite a bit there, so the lieutenant here is making sure nobody gets too close to it, because for a building like this, we hate to see a guy get electrocuted over a building that's basically going to be destroyed anyway, so we're very cautious about that, and we come first, and the a burning building that with no occupants in it basically comes second. There you go.
You're pushing it right out the corner here.
Am I?
Yeah.
You want me to come out?
Over here. I'll just hang it over, Will.
We're using the chainsaw to cut through the side of the building in order to get a line, hopefully get an 1.5-inch line in there to help extinguish the fire. And with the axe, what we're trying to do is we cut out a little bit, and then we kind of smack it in with the axe a little bit, and hopefully that'll gain us our access.
Fire here. It started in the workshop. The fellow was cutting used lumber, hit a few nails, knocked the sparks into the sawdust, went in for a coffee, and 10 minutes later the structure was fully involved. The reason for the full involvement so quick was he had a lot of flammable liquids, paint thinners, lacquer thinners in the structure itself. At first it looked like it was suspicious because it spread so fast, but obviously from the locks and the bolts he had on the doors, it was obviously started from inside the shop. We got about 21 firefighters on scene, and they're going to be here for a couple hours. It's the difficulty in getting into the structure is, as much as it looks like an old building, it was lined with metal, sheet metal on the outside, covered by shingles. Underneath that was 3/4-inch plywood lined on both sides. So a lot of difficulty getting through the walls to start ventilation and getting a hose line without entering the structure itself due to the collapse of the building. We weren't going to send any firefighters into it. There was no lives involved inside the structure other than a workshop. So the only thing that's lost is his tools.
Sir? Sir? Hello? Sir? Sir, are you okay? Sir? Wake up! Wake up! Wake up, sir! Wake up, sir. Can you please stand up? Can you please stand up, sir? Sir, could you please sit down? Could you please sit down? This is the police. You okay? Just sit down. Can you please sit down? Could you please sit down? Please, sir, can you please sit down? You okay? You've been hurt anywhere? Okay, can you please try to stand up? Stand up.
Level 5-2, we're just going to slide by that red to make sure that he is shown back up, and he hasn't been on the exterior.
Okay, just come up here. Grab a seat here. Do you have any IDs on you? Do you have any IDs? This your wallet?
Yes.
You gonna be able to make it home tonight, sir?
Yes.
How are you gonna make it home?
How?
Yeah. How are you gonna get home?
Well, I live at home.
How are you gonna get home? Do you know where you are?
Yeah.
Where are you?
I'm at Surrey Mall.
Where? How are you going to get home tonight, sir? Do you have any money?
No.
No money. Do you have a car here? Where's your car?
I don't have a car.
How did you get here?
With friends.
Where are your friends now?
They're going home.
They left you behind, did they?
Yeah.
You had a little too much to drink, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to just put your hand behind your back? Okay, first I'm going to put your wallet in your pocket. You've been behaving pretty good, so just be careful. I just don't want you to get hurt. No, put your hand behind your back. I just don't want you to get hurt. Okay, let's go to the car. Can you put your feet in?
3-4 here with me.
Try to get your wallet out, okay? I'll give you a ride home. You got any warrants on you?
No.
No?
I'm in this guy.
Is there somebody at home that can take care of you?
Me.
You? Who else lives at home?
My brother.
Your brother? Okay, we're gonna go home and make sure somebody can take care of you. Okay, just grab a seat. I'm just gonna do a radio check on him right now to see if there is any warrant. The reason why he's picked up is just passed out behind a hotel, and no doubt that there'll be somebody picking him up and beating him up or robbing him, or he's gonna get here or get hurt. So if there is no warrant on him, we just normally either drive them home or turn them to somebody that's gonna look after if there is any warrant. If there is a warrant, then we don't have any choice. Info Bravo 46.
Can you tell me okay?
Yeah, you're okay, guy.
Okay.
You're okay.
Okay, 29 on your subject is 1010 CNI. He has a possible SBS for a DOB of 6509.
Is there gonna be somebody tonight that can look after you?
Me.
Anybody else at home?
My brother.
If we drop you home, is there gonna be any fighting?
No.
No, you're gonna go straight to bed, are you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You've been pretty good, so I'm gonna drive you home.
Thank you, sir.
Okay?
Don't tell me that camera guy followed us.
The camera guy followed us.
Hi, guy. How are you?
Well, you're gonna say hi to Mom? Should be real proud. Eh?
Hi, Mom. Fernando. You'll never meet a Fernando ever again. I'm a nice guy. Hey,
okay.
How you doing?
What's gonna happen when you get in the house now?
I'm just gonna go to bed.
Isn't that gonna be, whew.
These are my keys right here.
There's not gonna be any fight with the friends inside?
No.
They're gonna kick the dog or anything?
No. I got a dog, yeah.
You're not gonna kick him, eh?
No.
We're not gonna be called here
love
tonight?
him.
Are we gonna be called here tonight?
No.
We're not?
I'm not gonna be called here tonight. And if I need you, I will call you.
Yeah, because you can't count
Do you
on
have
you.
a card?
No, I'll give you
Honest
a card.
to God?
I'll give you a card, honest to God.
I need help.
Why'd you need help? What's happening?
Well, I'll be honest with you.
Okay. Why?
My brother, which I live with, he lost his girlfriend. But I like to have a good time, like going out dancing and.
You did that tonight, eh?
Yeah. And sure, my name is Fernando. Hi, how you doing?
You like the camera, do you?
Yeah. But anyways, I respect having good times with my friends.
What is Mom gonna see when she sees you on TV?
I don't care. She's 61 years old. I'm 31 next week.
How much you had to drink tonight?
I to be honest, I probably drank about roughly pretty close to a case of tall boys. Not small beer, but tall boys. And it's not good. It's not good.
Okay, let's go in. We're gonna make sure that all your friends are gonna let you in, okay?
Get back here. Okay. So right now you're under arrest for causing disturbance by fighting in public.
I haven't fighting nothing.
Okay, then just, well, yeah, you have. Look at you. What I want you to do is just stand here.
Hey, man.
We're gonna,
I came out of the
listen
bar.
to me. Listen to me.
Man.
Okay, that's fine. We're gonna stay here, get to the bottom of it. Okay. We got somebody else called this in. I got somebody that's seen it, and the other two guys, we got guys out looking for now.
All right. Hey, I got.
1 sec. Burnaby 41. I'm at Kingsway and Greenford, across from Miles of Beans with the victim.
I just went to a bar to have a good night, and two guys, thought they were big tough guys, and I'm just, I was just out having a good time, and, it's just too much, man. I was out having a good time, and,
Do you know the guys?
I don't even know the people, man. I just moved down here a few months ago.
From where?
Yeah. And,
from where?
Moved from Ontario, you know what I mean?
Whereabouts in Ontario?
Ontario, I lived in Port Burwell.
Do you have any idea with you?
Yeah, good.
On him?
Wait.
Okay.
And these guys thought they were tough, and I'm just a small guy, man.
Do you have any knives or anything on you?
Yeah, I got a little knife.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. I'll get it.
Yeah, I'm
Turn
not gonna
around.
hurt nobody, man. Hey, I'm not even gonna hurt nobody.
You want to take it out?
I told you. Holy. It's not even under.
Doesn't matter. You can listen.
4 inches.
You can listen and do as you're told.
Okay, I'm on listening.
Okay.
It's under 4 inches, nothing over. You know what I mean?
You want to keep this really simple. Do as you're told, and we'll have no problems. All right?
No problems.
Okay.
I'm under 4 inches, so don't even worry about it. Over 6 is a problem. I know what my regulations.
Actually, you might want to brush up on that.
What?
You might want to brush up on that.
Brush up on that. Over 6 inches. I know my regulations.
Info 41.
I have no problem with nobody.
You guys, here. Where are you heading?
Where are we heading?
Where are you going?
Home. I don't know.
Good. Take your buddy home. He's going to get hit by a car. I see him all over the sidewalk.
Oh, God.
You've been drinking too much.
Yeah, I know. No, too much. Just enough.
Okay.
Too much.
Okay, so just be careful. Watch the sidewalk.
Okay, sir. Forget this road.
Don't fall out in the road. Okay, you go.
I get back top my AD and you never get back.
Info 41.
41. We're coming back right now, okay?
No.
We never arrive here again.
Okay, listen.
Yes.
Yeah. You guys are drunk in public?
No. What's your
Yes.
problem?
I want you to go home so we don't have to take you in to give you a place to sleep
Okay,
tonight,
come on, take me in and you will be lost. I will show you.
Because my
I'm not that drunk.
He is. I just want you guys to go home so you won't have any more problems tonight, okay?
We're not bugging you. We just go here. We want to have a walk. Okay, my place.
You guys are gonna get in trouble. I know you're gonna get in trouble
We're
tonight.
not,
So
because
go
we never
home.
come back here. Leave us alone and we go in park. Okay, sir?
Where are you gonna go party?
My
Not far. He
apartment
live
is
here.
Ancora Street.
Ancora Street, he live.
You're going to your house?
Yes.
Yeah.
In my apartment,
Okay.
I rent this.
Go there, stay off the street, okay?
Leave us alone.
Okay?
What is this?
You don't know. You don't have to see. You don't have to worry about that. All you have to do is worry
If I
about going
see you
home.
in newspaper, you mean big shit. Believe me.
Okay, save your lip. Go home. Carry on.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
I will not trouble.
Sir, I'm
All right.
sorry.
Don't worry
If I
about
see
it.
my face, you will be trouble.
I had it in the bar, but I
It's,
didn't
it's,
touch it, man.
it's against the law for you to have a knife in a bar.
No, no.
This knife is a source of your problems
Okay,
tonight,
pull
so
it
you've
out.
lost it.
Pull it out.
You've lost it.
No, just listen, okay?
You've lost it.
It's a $5 knife. Okay?
That's okay. Then you can get $5, buy another one.
Okay, open it up. Open it up.
No, you've lost it. Okay?
Okay.
Now,
Okay, pull out your regulations, okay? Pull,
Do not touch me.
No, I'm not even
Okay.
touching you, man.
What's happening? He's finished?
I'm finished.
You can either go home or go to the tank.
Okay. Which do you prefer?
All right, so you're taking my $5.
Yes, we're taking your $5 knife. Now, would you prefer to go home or go to the drunk tank? Which would you prefer?
You can keep the $5 knife, you know what I mean? Like,
We are. Now, would you prefer to come to our house or your house?
you know, like, like I've been through a lot of shit.
Did you get where he lives?
He lives up north, but his mother lives Salisbury.
Yeah.
Are you going to your mom's place?
Yeah, I'm going to my mom's place right now. Okay. And
Tonight?
Apparently when this chap called in our suspect regarding this assault, our suspect said he's the victim and the person that you have had pulled a knife on our other chap first.
Is this just coming in now?
And we're with the person who called in who says he's the victim, not the suspect right now.
What do you want to do? You going home?
yeah, I'm going home, and you guys can have a nice.
Actually, okay. Just hang on there for a sec.
You guys can have a
Wait
nice
there.
night.
Wait there. Somebody witnessed a fight. One male get beaten up by two males. The fellow we just stopped and spoke to, he's alleging that he was a victim and beaten up by these two males. Shortly thereafter, we get a call from the two males saying that they're the victims, that this other fellow pulled a knife on him. The other fellow that did have a knife on him. And now we'll see what these guys have to say.
No, he was holding it in his hand while he was talking to us. Then he flipped it out once, threatened us with it, put it away. And meanwhile, the whole time the guy's freaking out. We're just like,
yeah, well, we got him anyways.
Good. Good. I don't know. That was freaky. I never had a knife pulled on me before.
Okay. Well, it ends up that these two guys weren't the ones that he got in the fight with at the bar. They just happened to be on the side of the road, and after this fella got in the fight, he just happened to stumble upon them and I don't know, decided he was going to act like a man, and he pulled out his knife and he waved it in their direction. The fellow that was beaten up, he's going to be spending the night in jail, and then we can take care of him from there.
We're going to a Mesa call again. It's for a man down with a possible head injury, and the Vancouver police are on scene. So we'll see when we get there. Have you asked for EHS as well?
I did. They're so busy they can't show up.
They're not coming? Okay. Hi there. How are you?
I told you we'd both be in trouble.
We'd both be in trouble. What's happened tonight? You been drinking a little bit?
A little bit.
Okay, a lot? And you took a little bit of a header? We're just going to, I'm going to get some saline. We're going to clean up your head a bit, and we're going to see exactly what you have there, okay? Right? Do you know if you lost consciousness or anything when you fell and hit your head?
No cut and picking, guitar picking with.
No cut and picking.
Drink.
Beautiful.
I drink.
Okay, I just want you to sit still, okay? You got a lamp up here, Cap?
Hey, this fella here.
Yeah, a nice police officer stopped to make sure you're okay.
He captured me.
Yeah.
I think it's just run forward from the back.
Yeah. Yeah, you got a nice welt here on your head. Yeah, I found it. It's
Hey,
just a
partner,
matter of
what's your
time.
name?
Am I hurting you there, partner?
Do you have a suite?
Yeah. 218.
Number 218.
Hey, it's right in here.
Hey, by the way.
Yeah. Go ahead.
What's your name?
Morris.
Good man.
Oh, we got some good fellas working here.
Hey, a little bit sore, what's your first name?
Leo.
Leo. Leo, is it a little bit sore? You got a pretty nice sized bump on your head.
Yeah, where'd that come from?
Well, that come from your fall, but your blood's all clotted in here. And we're trying to, a little bit more right in here.
You got any cling?
It's a little bit on there. Are we hurting you there, Leo?
Nope.
Okay, attaboy. Well, he found it underneath all this blood clot. Looks like you're probably going to have to get maybe a stitch or so.
Is it that bad?
Well, I'd say you need a stitch, a couple of stitches, and you got a fair-sized welt. You didn't lose consciousness or anything, eh? You're sure of that? You weren't passed out on the ground before the officer found you?
I have no idea.
You have no idea. How long ago? Do you know how long ago this happened? Before the officer found you?
Yeah, well.
You got some dry ones?
I don't know, senor.
Where were you heading tonight, Leo?
Going home.
Going home? Where do you live? Close by?
Princess and Alexander and Princess.
Oh yeah, in that area. Okay. Just a bigger one even.
My question.
So basically, what we had was a fellow out for an evening stroll on his way home, and a little stumble and fall. But I think you're going to be just fine, Leo. I think though the ambulance is coming, and what they're going to do is take you to the hospital and clean it up and probably throw a couple of stitches in it. All right? It's probably for the best. And you got a fair-sized welt in your head. You probably wake up with a nice headache tomorrow.
Oh, I know.
You've been drinking enough tonight?
No, not enough.
Not enough. Yeah. Well, you're not hurting too bad, so you must have had enough. Where were you coming from? Where were you tonight?
Princeton.
Oh, the Princeton Hotel. Oh. We're waiting right now for the ambulance to show up, and apparently it's quite a busy night in the town, and they're going to be a little while. So we're just going to remain with this gentleman until they can get here. I'll help you stand up now. We'll walk you over to the ambulance, okay? They can look at you under the lights.
Ambulance?
Yeah, that's what we're waiting for.
What do they do?
Oh, nothing. They're going to take you to the hospital and maybe look at your head, okay? Hi, guys. Intoxicated male fell. He's got a fair-sized goose egg and laceration on the goose egg. Hey, no. Hey, hold it now. No, listen. Let me see.
I want to go home.
These guys are ambulance drivers, and they're here to help you, okay? We sat here. The paramedics are here. These guys are going to look at your head, and they'll tell you whether you need to get stitches or not.
My head. I know my head is haywire.
Well, let's just go take a peek.
Come on, you were good with us. Be good with these guys. Come on.
Go.
What's your name, buddy?
It's right on the crown, guys. See you, buddy. You take care of yourself. These guys will take really good care of you, okay? You be good to them.
You take care of you.
I'll take care of me, too, yeah. Okay, bye-bye.